every black kid in the world will at some stage experience racism. It's just a fact. When people call you names and the M-word's thrown around, when you're told to go back to your own country, when you're in your own country, there are literally millions and millions of people who will have experienced much, much worse, and that needs to change.
In the past years, I've had racist names being called to me, but lately, if anybody had said anything to me, I'd just ignore them.
Lewis Hamilton wins! Hamilton has more wins than any other driver in Formula One history.
When you do have that success, what are you going to do with it? I'll be damned if I'm going to win all these championships and have all this success and not use it to make change.
When this whole movement started, it really brought up a lot of emotions from the past that I had really suppressed, and I think a lot of people do suppress things, but that has an impact, that leaves scars.
Let's all do our part.
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 To put an end to racism.
I'm Jasmine and I'm a big fan of Formula One.
I came across Lando Norris on TikTok, which brought me to watch Drive to Survive on Netflix, and I have been hooked onto it ever since. I've been watching Formula One. I have noticed different aspects of discrimination on the drivers, the fans, and even the men and women who work behind the scenes. Let's take Lewis Hamilton, for example. He has been very outspoken about his struggles with racism.
As Lewis began to win, the fact that he was the only black face on the track became an issue.
My dad would always tell me, tread carefully, be careful what you say.
We don't get involved with people who have problems about whether we win or what colour we are. We go out on the track and we do our best.
A driver who has spoken about their mental health is Lando Norris, who I mentioned before. Lando has been talking about his mental health struggles since 2020 and has now partnered up with the charity Mind to spread more awareness and help people to come forward with their own mental health struggles.
Especially at my age, coming into Formula One at 19, there's a lot of eyes on you. So dealing with all these kind of things, it took its toll on me. Feeling like I don't know what's next. If this goes wrong, if I don't go out in the next session and perform, what's going to happen? What's the outcome of all of this? Am I going to be in Formula One next year? If I'm not, what am I going to do? Because I'm not really good at many other things in life. So just all of that, and then just feeling depressed a lot of the time. That if I have a bad weekend, I just think I'm not good enough, and things like that. When they start adding up over the season, and then you have the social media side of it all, that can just really start to hurt you. I've realized over the past 3 years, especially, how much I can influence and impact other people in the world. Like, the one thing that makes me happy is seeing other people smile and making them happy. So the more I can do that, the more I can help them. Then the messages I receive on social media and on Twitter and whatever, and always brings a smile to my face. So I kind of realize that the more I can do that, the happier I am and the better it is.